Hello, water signs, and welcome to your reading. So, this reading will be what your spirit guides want you to know at this time, and this will be for signs Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Now, this may be your rising, your sun, or your moon, and these are timeless reads. So, I do trust that you will find this message as you were supposed to. Okay, so let's jump right in, and we're going to start with Pisces. So, Pisces, this is what your spirit guides want you to know at this time. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay. Soul, power, and trust. Here's what I'm feeling here, Pisces. Hold on one second. Let me scoot back. Okay. Here's what I'm feeling here, Pisces. You may have put a lot of hard work into some stuff, and you may not be seeing any benefits, right? You might not be seeing that your hard work is paying off. You might even be a little bit burnt out. I don't know if it's mentally, emotionally, physical, but maybe you're just done. Maybe you're just not trusting. Maybe you're not trusting yourself. Maybe you're not trusting in others because you're just maybe fed up a little bit. Maybe you're at that point, that breaking point, right? And here's the thing. Here's where the magic lies. Because a lot of people get all the way to the finish line and they're right there. They're so ready to achieve that goal. They're so ready for their happiness, but something happens to come shake something up, right? There's this moment of disbelief. There's this moment of doubt. And sometimes that might even show up in that exhaustion. I'm just done. I just give up or whatever it is. But again, it's a moment of test. It's a moment of faith. It's a moment to push through. So in this moment that you feel any sense of lack, in this moment that you feel you can't go on, in this moment you feel you've had enough, in this moment you're not trusting yourself, you're not trusting the process, whatever's going on, I'm telling you, you are on the verge of a breakthrough. All you have to do is surrender to love and light. This card is surrounded by the heart chakra because, see, it's swirling here in the heart chakra and it's covered by green. It's time to open your heart up to love. It's time to open your heart up to trust. Maybe you need to trust in yourself some more. Honestly, oh God, I hate saying this, but this is what it feels like. Just relax. I know when somebody tells you to relax, you're like, go F yourself, right? But it's like, seriously, just relax because everything's happening right as it should. So if you took a step back or a fall, or if you went backwards a couple steps, don't worry. This is okay. You are so close to achieving something because we have the soul power here. That's why I don't want you to give up faith, and I don't want you to lose track, and I don't want you to miss the miracle. You're like right there at the finish line. You just have to hold on a little bit longer. So while you're on here, we've got the soul power energy. This is something you are destined to do. This is something you have a soul contract with. This is something that's in the Akashic records, okay? So if you're struggling with trusting in the process, or it could be a timing thing, right? Because maybe you've been trying and trying and trying and it didn't work out. Or maybe it wasn't supposed to work out then, but it'll work out now or what's to come, right? And so whatever it is, we do have to relinquish that control, relinquish that lack of trust, relinquish that lack of faith. And so you can call upon your spirit guides, arms wide open. I release that self doubt. I release that I'm not trusting. I release these anxieties and the worries and fears that things are not working out as I feel they should, because they are working out as spirit sees they should. And so this is something you have to do. This is not something, okay, well, will I be good at it? Can I do this? Will I do this? No, this is your soul's power. This is a soul's gift. This is your soul's mission. So whatever this is for you, Pisces, you cannot give up yet because this is your destiny. This is something you have to do. So hold on, fight through this, push through this. You're almost there. You're almost there. Again, you are almost there. And in the meantime, call on your spirit guides to lean on them. Lean on them to release these stressors that you're feeling at this time because you are so close you don't even know it. Okay, Pisces? All right, Pisces, that wraps up your spirit guide messages. And we will move into Cancer. Let me shuffle this deck one more time. All right, so this will be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And this is what your spirit guides want you to know at this time. Let's see, Cancer. 1 second. There we go. Okay. Cancer. Let's see. Okay, I think we're good with those. Perfect. Okay, intuitive nudges. I like that. Sorry, intuitive nudges. We've got nature, beautiful. And we've also got be proud. Okay, here's what I want to say here, Cancer. Let's start with the intuitive nudges, right? You are a water sign. You're pretty intuitive. You might be even empathic. You might be seeing the signs. Just don't overthink them. They're probably a little bit more blatant, a little bit more obvious, and they're right in your face. And I think that you just need to open your eyes. And it might not even be the physical eyes, it might be the third eye. That's that intuition. Your third eye is being activated, okay? Spirit is going to give you a little bit of a nudge. You might have been delaying something and putting something off. And so, Spirit's it's time. We're going to nudge you little by little, push you through this new energetic gateway. It's time for you to put yourself first. It's time for you. It's your time here, right? And so you might be feeling these calls. Like, so what it is, it's like this intuitive nature, this intuitive nudge, right? It's this, all of a sudden you have this inspired idea, this moment that you want to act on. You're like, out of nowhere, I should be doing this right now. That's your spirit guides coming in to give you that nudge saying, oh, this is right. I can do this. I should do this. It's a calling. So spirit is nudging you. So trust your intuition at this time. Don't overthink all those signs, okay? We've also got nature. Nature can be very healing, but you know what I want to say with this? It's almost like I want you to open yourself up to the natural world. Okay? How do you do that? Well, first you need to get out and surround yourself with nature. A lot of these cliche quotes we hear growing up, they're kind of cheesy and they're cliche, but there's so much truth in them. And one of them, when they're like, stop and smell the roses, it's like, okay. No, but seriously, that means be present, stop and enjoy the moment. There's so much gratitude and appreciation, and there's so much joy that can come from that. But what I want to say is the more you slow down a little bit, get in touch with nature, it allows you to get in touch with yourself. So as you're outside, like smelling the roses, taking a moment to be mindful and taking a moment to get in touch with you, this is how you're going to get open to that natural world, because now you're sitting outside. You're not sitting outside on your phone, but you're sitting outside looking at the trees, looking at the clouds, staring at the sky, looking at the sun. Maybe you're connecting with the water. You're hiking in the woods. Whatever it is, you're not like you don't have your head in the phone. You're noticing, oh, look at that bird. Oh, a frog just jumped in front of my path. And so when you slow down and start to notice everything that happens in the natural world with nature, it slows you down, brings you into present awareness, and you slowly start getting invited to the natural world. You can even ask your spirit guides to open you up to the natural world. Once you start like seeing is believing, right? This, and you can start connecting with like the fairies and like different elemental beings and just nature, right? There's a lot of things out there, but I feel like this is an open invitation. And the first step for you is to spend some time alone in nature. Start listening, start feeling, start breathing in the sounds and connecting with the animals and the plants and all of that. And little by little, you will start to vibrate with nature and you will get open up to the natural world. Okay? With this also, okay, so we've got a few messages here. Be proud. You've come a long way here, Cancer. I feel you just went through some kind of heartache or heartbreak or something. It was a little bit of a challenge. You might still be going through it, but I don't want you to forget yourself in this process. I don't want you to forget to put yourself first. I want you to celebrate you as you're on this journey. It's all these little milestones that get you to the big shebang. It's all these little moments of celebration. I want you to be so comfortable in your skin. You're not afraid what other people think. You're not afraid what other people say. You're not afraid what other people are going to feel about you. I want you to be proud of you, right? Like, look at it. It's almost like the peacock. It spreads its wings. I'm not afraid to spread my wings far and vast. Show the world my feathers, right? Show the world your feathers. What's holding you back? Go show those feathers and be proud of them. Who cares if they're yellow and upside down and polka dot and they're supposed to be green and blue here, right? You're different on purpose. We're all different on purpose and you're unique in all of those beauties, right? And so be proud of those feathers. Spread those feathers out. Show those feathers. Don't be afraid to show the world the real you, but also there is a little bit of energy of don't forget to celebrate you along this way. Okay, Cancer? All right, so these are your messages from your spirit guides. Let's jump into Scorpio. Let me shuffle up this deck. Okay. All right, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, this is what your spirit guides want you to know at this time. Okay, jumping right out all at once. Look at that. We've got seek. Seek and you shall find. But where are we looking for the answers at? Are we looking outside of ourselves? The answer is always within. And if we're looking for others for advice and guidance, that's fine. You can get some advice from others, but I really want you to trust your own internal guidance system. You already have the answers within you. You already know what to do. This is a calling for you to trust yourself more than others at this time. Okay, Scorpio? Others should just be the sounding board because it's really inviting you to trust yourself. Okay, so we've got inspired passion. This is the creativity juices. This is your sacral chakra. There's been maybe some fluctuations with your sacral chakra. You may be very creative and then you feel shut off, and it might be back and forth. That could have been going on your whole life. It doesn't have to be. But again, here's a time of beauty. Here's a time, and here's the thing. What is that inspired passion? It doesn't have to be painting or drawing or something artistic. Maybe it is journaling. Whatever you do, put your spark of life on it. It doesn't even have to be this artistic thing, but whatever you do, come at it with that creative approach. Come at it with the fresh eyes that only you have. You're going to put your spin, your flair, your passion on it. That's what makes it different. That's how you stand up from others, because you're going to put your individuality on it. That passion, that creativity, you create. You create it every day. So go put your stamp of passion on everything you do. And the third card we have, okay, Scorpio. Some of you have gone through the ringer with this. We've got the heart chakra there, the green, and it's closed off. We have been hurt. We have been wounded. Might even have the heart chakra closed. And maybe it's time, and that may be why we have to go within to find the answers, right? This could be a time really of introspection and healing, and it could be heart chakra healing, but I don't want you to close your heart chakra off. It's okay to spend some time healing that heart chakra, but if all of a sudden you are just closed off to the world, close it off to love, close off to others, that's not helping you and it's not helping others. We are meant to be on this planet to help others, to learn, to grow, and it's all about love. And so it is a time to open your heart center. Maybe we do some inner child healing. Whatever this grief is, and it's going to be different for each of you. Maybe an ex burned you. Maybe it has to do with your parents. Whatever it is, we've closed our heart off to something. And maybe it feels like a piece of our heart is broken away. I don't even know where that piece went. It happened so long ago. This trauma, this pain has become a part of me. Whatever it is, it's time to rebuild that heart together. Let's go find that broken piece and let's put it back together, because you are not broken. You are your soul, and your soul is healed, and your soul is perfect. So remember that. It's our traumas and our experiences that we can learn and grow from. But we're going to transcend those experiences so we can go into the light and the love, learn something, grow from it. But it's not a time to close off your heart. It's a time to keep your heart open. It's a time to expand your heart. So maybe we have to look at ourselves and say, where are we closing our heart? Are we closing our heart to ourselves? Are we closing our heart to others? Maybe it's closed off to love romantically. But wherever it's closed off, I think it's time to go in and do some healing with that, whether that's inner child healing or self-love, forgiving an ex, or whatever this is. I think we really, and that's why we're going to go within to find the answers. I think it's time to find the answer within, do the heart chakra healing, and let go, release, forgive, and move on. And one thing that might even help you heal the heart chakra at this time is that passion. Maybe by following some passion, it's going to give you a new sense of purpose. It's going to give you a new sense of love. A new creative adventure could heal your heart chakra. So maybe as you go within and you're opening your heart to love, this is going to be that healthy distraction to help you to heal so you can move on, right? Okay, Scorpio, that is your spirit guides messages, and thank you all water signs for watching. And if you guys got anything out of this video, do me a favor to that thumbs up button this way. I know you got something that resonated. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and there's a bell too. I want you to hit the bell and turn on all notifications because I do daily videos. I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages. That next message just might be the message that you need to hear today. All right, my water signs, till next time, thanks for watching. Be blessed.